This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2006 Ford F250 crew cab short bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's a Lariat, which is leather. It's the FX4 off-road suspension package. This truck has 164,688 miles. It was a dealer trade-in in San Diego. We purchased it. We brought it here. We do an inspection. My guys hand me this 6.0 4x4 Lariat crew cab. Very nice truck. Needed nothing. Got a detail. That's it. Cosmetically, it's got some fading paint because it's a West Coast vehicle, and you know it's been out in the sun, so it's got fading clear coat. In the Carfax, which I'll show you the Kelly Blue Book. I'll show you the Carfax. It says front end. It had an accident at the front end, based on the fact that the upper bumper cover is clearly original with the faded clear coat. I would say, and the chrome bumper looks brand new. Or newer. I would say that somebody just replaced the chrome bumper. Probably looks like about a half an hour repair. But the videos and the ads that we do are not designed to deceive or to make something look better than it is. It's really the opposite. What we want is the correct buyer buying this vehicle. We'll have 600 to 1,000 people a day see each one of our vehicles online. There's no need to mislead people. Somebody will be just fine with whatever's wrong. Whoever owned it did put later model mirrors on it, which I actually think are kind of cool. We see that a lot lately. Like I said, obviously this is the original front bumper cover, so whatever happened to the front end didn't happen to it, and I would just say they probably replaced the bumper, or they maybe did nothing. It might just be a police report and they bumped into somebody and you know, that's it. Maybe barely touched them. Well, there's an accident report whenever a cop is involved when a car makes contact, and there's an accident report, it makes it on Carfax. And this could just be a nothing thing, and that's what happens. But based on what we're looking at, it looks pretty obvious that that chrome bumper probably was replaced, but nothing else. So it's pretty much a love tap. Anyway, my brother will take 60 to 80 HD pictures of this vehicle. In that photo gallery, you'll see a little magnifying glass icon that you could drag over each individual photo, and a spot on each photo. You can zoom in using that icon. This side of the truck was clearly the side that wasn't in the sun. The driver's side was the sun side. We see that in Tucson all the time. So this is the photo side, and then a couple things here. Tailgate actually looks pretty good for a 3/4 ton diesel. Bed looks really good. Yeah, in Tucson we have the sun side and the see, so basically at the top of this, what you really need is somebody to clear coat the top of the bumper cover and this side of the bed rail. Looks like this end of the truck was sticking out in the sun. Our job here is to make sure you know that. And by me doing a video, taking photographs of it, telling you to look at it, that's how we roll. That way we get the right person in the vehicle and we don't have any drama. Drama's no bueno. All right, 164,696 miles on this truck. Let's see, we'll do an engine check. Engine temp okay, transmission temp okay, oil pressure okay, brake fluid level okay, left front door ajar, which it is, air filter okay, 69 miles to empty, systems check complete. All right. We're gonna open up the hood. All right, first thing to notice, you got a Ford stamp over here. So this is the original fender. So whatever happened, they didn't replace that, so whatever happened is probably just the chrome bumper. That's about it. Ford stamp there. Ford stamp there. Ford stamp there. So none of the front end parts were replaced. When they replace them, they don't replace them with sport parts, because sport parts are about 10 times more expensive. That's how you know. No blow-by at all. Makes sense. Let's see. There's your Ford stamp on the hood too, right there. So everything up here is original. Catalytic converter stickers where it belongs. Heck, they may not even replace that bumper. That could have just been a police report and nothing. Window up and down. Heated seat off, on, turn it off. It's 104 right now. I don't think we need that today. Seat back, seat forward, seat up, seat down, tilt forward, down, tilt up, and down. All right, boom. Headliner looks good. Always look at the door jambs real carefully. Don't see any rust. At all, which is beautiful. All right, let me give you some more information here. Alrighty then, let's see. Kelly Blue Book for an 06 short bed Lariat with 164,000 miles. Typical listing price would be $16,022 with a range of $13,000 to $16,992. Okay. Here is the Carfax. There's the VIN. Accident report, like I said, I've already talked about that. They say based on its history, it's worth $17,440. There's the VIN, accident reported. I did this Carfax 614 about 10 minutes ago, so this is hot off the press. Okay. This is Citrus Motors, blah, 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 blah. It says the accident reported involved in rear end collision, involved front impact. Airbags did not deploy. And it just has that little piece. When it's the whole front end, they'll show pictures where it's all highlighted around the front. So I think it's just the front bumper. It's in La Mesa, it's in San Diego. And then it's ours, okay? Now you've seen the paperwork that we have for this truck. It does have some DVD screens out. I just had them running a minute ago. There's a certain order you have to do it in, which is kind of interesting. So I'll do that for you in just a second. You got to get it going on the deck first, and then you power up the headrest. Heated seat on and off. Seat forward and back, up, down, tilt up, down, tilt up, down. Let's see, we got adjustable pedals, up, down, tilt wheel. Let's see, mirrors, out. They're quick too, those are pretty new. They're moving fast. They work great. Out, in, up, and down. All right, let's see. Let me get in here and see if I can show you the DVD player. Okay. Let's see. Play. Yeah, we'll play that. That is. While we're waiting for that to get ready. There we go. AC works there. And the steering controls, fan up and down, temperature up and down. All right, now let's go in the back seat here. Power. There you go there. So I gotta go around there and turn the power on for this one. both going. So you got volume, you got them both going, and you got to go on the dash. That's an old school unit. Now I think they're illegal to do that. Or at least so illegal you can't make them like that anymore. Alright, so there's that. Let's see if we can find something else in here. Load. I'm not sure how this works. Wait, here we go. Back. I don't know. Oh God. Who the hell knows? Anyway, it works. I'm just not exactly good at the whole audio video thing. And by the way, if something doesn't work in there in the future, we're not dealing with it. It's not our gig to be worried about. Oh, you know what? Let me see the power slider. There you go. To be worried about that, about DVD players and stuff like that. All right, we're in neutral. We're gonna go to 4 low. Now we're in 4 low, low range 4. And reverse in 4 low. Boom. Okay. Neutral, now we're gonna go back to 2-wheel drive. Now the low range goes away, we're in 4-wheel high. Drive. Reverse. Perfect. All right. Neutral. Now we're going to go back to 2-wheel drive. Go for a ride. All right. This truck, if you come to Tucson and drive it home, this is what will happen to you financially. You will pay taxes. Taxes are whatever your state tax rate is. It could be 0, it could be 10, or anywhere between. Plus our city of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. It's very simple. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're obligated to pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. There's no dock, there's no tax fee, taxes, there's nothing, okay? If you do pay by wire and ship out of state, once we receive full payment by wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, scan it into your online file, sign it off to you, then scan it in your online file and mail it to you. We even scan the envelope we mail it in, okay? You'll have the vehicle shipped to you. Almost every time the title beats the truck, so when the truck shows up by your shipper, you'll just take it to motor vehicles with the title that you have in your hand and go get plates. Very simple. Deposit. Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. So please make sure you get your deposit in. Once we get your deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you and everyone else will know that it is sold. Last part of every video, I say the same thing. I encourage you to verify that by looking at any video you can find online or on our website. There's lots of them, thousands of them. I say this, we don't have salesmen, which is great. We don't have to pay them, and we don't have to deal with them, which is even better. We don't have, you know, a gaming room or a popcorn maker or scones or dessert or a latte machine. So you don't have to pay for that stuff like you do at other places. All right, so that's not in our price. We also will not fix your vehicle from the day you buy it on. You're not paying for that. See, brick and mortars, big independents, they will assume that they're going to see you again, and they build the price up knowing that, you know, that you may come in and want, you know, a window fixed or an injector or you know, who knows what. And so they have to build that into the price, along with paying salesmen and latte machines and all the other crap. We don't put that in the price, so when you buy it, you can afford to fix your truck, okay? So the way we operate is we give you tons of information, this video, photos, what we know, Carfax, Kelly, the whole bit, so that you can make a good decision, okay? That way, on the day that you buy it, you're the owner and you know how things work. If you call us and say, I need a check for something, we're gonna say no, okay? So please, if that idea upsets you, please don't buy anything from us. We don't have anything for you, okay? We have people like Kyle in San Diego are on, you know, number 12 or 13 in the last 4 or 5 years. They get it, okay? They know not to even bother. don't call. We give you all this information, but we're not Nostradamus. We don't know when they're going to break and when they are going to break or not or whatever. We don't know. We know what we have in front of us right here. I drive these things all the time. I've probably driven 10,000 6.0s. And I know when I have a good one and I know when I have a bad one, and only the good ones make it online. This is a really good one. I like the way this runs, really tight. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it. Just make sure you go through the ad and know what you're buying. Know what you're, if you don't know anything about, diesel, ask somebody. We do offer for $2,900 bulletproof EGR cooler, Ford oil cooler, new IPR, new coolant, oil, Rotella oil and filter, new gaskets, the whole bit. If you're concerned about EGRs, this one's fine, but it's a smoking deal. Most places are charging at least $4,500 to $5,000 for that. That price is only for customers, only at the time of sales. If you buy this truck, drive it down the street, and come back, it's $5,500. Because we really don't want to do it. We're just offering that to our customers who are concerned. Okay, I think that's about it. Well, we got Ving Rames here. I think we got Ving Rames. I don't. That kind of looks like what's his name? The racer Daytona, Jeff Gordon. I don't think that's Jeff Gordon though. Anyway, I think that's about it. Thank you for your time.